What's up, everybody? It's about that time. It's about that time. Sorry, I was getting a little comfortable. Welcome to Marathon, the Server Slam. This is a free-to-play weekend. So, of course, everybody's trying it out. Give you guys my initial, I guess, backgrounds on these kind of games. Not really big on extraction shooters. I mean, I have played Arc Raiders, have you guys seen? Obviously played Halo, all the Halos, Destiny, and I did play Destiny 2 until they started sunsetting a bunch of content, and I think the worst thing that they did was change. I mean, I stopped playing. When was the last expansion I played? I think it was Lightfall or something like that. That was the last expansion I played. I didn't even get to play the one after that because I felt burned after what they did. Pretty much, I am not a fan of what Bungie's been doing, cutting content and all this other stuff. I mean, dude, you can go on YouTube and watch videos of other content creators and streamers that have their grievances with Bungie, rightfully so. Okay, this is not, I'm gonna say it right now, this is not the same Bungie that made Halo 1, 2, 3, Reach, ODST. It's not. This is just a Bungie in name only. I'm gonna be straight up about that. But we're still gonna give it a chance. We're gonna see how this plays. This game was supposed to come out, what, about a year ago? And they delayed it. I did see gameplay of the alpha, and I thought it looked terrible. I had been watching streamers yesterday when the game came out, and it looked good. Obviously, if you have social media, the consensus right now that I'm feeling is it's not good. It still needs time in the oven. Maybe another year before they release it. It's just based on what I've seen. I'm gonna give it a fair shot. I'm gonna go in here. We're gonna play it. We're gonna see how it is to somebody that doesn't play extraction shooters like this. I do play FPSs, Battlefields. I stopped playing COD. But dude, I grew up in that time when Modern Warfare 2, Halo 3, Halo 2 multiplayer, bro, those are the best multiplayer shooters, hands down. And they have never been able to recapture that, to me. Now, Bungie stopped everything on Destiny to make this game. Okay? They stopped everything. I think they did, what was that patch that came out after the one that ended the Light and Dark saga? Well, there was a patch that came out after that completely changed the entire user interface. It's called the Portal now. It used to be the map where you could see the planets and stuff. No, now you go straight into the portal. I'm not deep into the Bungie developer and lore and all that stuff, but I feel like they may have done that. It's gonna sound dumb, but they may have done that on purpose to drive people away from Destiny to focus on this game. I don't know if it's gonna pay off though, dude. This is just one mode. It's free. That's why we're playing it. And it's a good thing that they did. However, from what I'm seeing online, it's not looking, I wouldn't even say it's 50-50. I'd say it's 60-40, maybe even 70-30. Skewed towards the, this isn't good, this still needs time. So we're gonna try it out. Ah, am I late? No, you're just in time. I'm just about to start the stream. Start the gameplay. But that was my background on Bungie, their games, first-person shooters. But again, the only other extraction shooter that I've played is Arc Raiders, and it's fun. It's really fun. So we'll see how this one matches up to it. Let's just go in. Let's check it out. Let's get that popcorn ready. How are you liking Pokemon, dude? Happy birthday, Pokemon. Happy Pokemon Day. Pokemon Leaf Green. Our boy Javier is in the chat. He ended up getting Leaf Green today. What am I supposed to do? Dude, am I supposed to... Can I just... Okay. Another thing about this game, I obviously never played Marathon, but I did watch some YouTube videos on the lore, so let's keep it on 3, dude. Just watch some lore videos, just so I'm not completely lost. Screen bounce. Alright, I'm gonna have to change the sensitivity on this. This is way too slow for me. If this is how I'm gonna be in the middle of the game, no. Subtitles. On medium, text color yellow, background. What? How does that look? Wait. How does that? Faded? Wait, this is change the subtitle background style, box and faded options allow for background opacity customization. What? Outline? Cat. Okay. Okay, I like outline. Drop shadow. I don't think drop shadow would look good. Okay, can I just... No, I don't like that. Let's just stick to outline. Alright, next. Text chat on, small, voice chat on, yes. Open mic, no. We want to have it push to talk. Just like in Arc Raiders. This is extraction PvP, right? Yeah, it's extraction PvE PvP, just like Arc Raiders. Just slap Misty up. Yeah, with that Bulbasaur, you're gonna be cruising. I think until the 4th badge, maybe the 5th badge. Lord Pina said this game is decent, but let them cook. There's going to be a lot of updates and a lot of upgrades. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it, dude. Oh, hold on. I gotta put this away. Gotta put the phone away. Don't want any distractions. Before that, let me look at the chat. Oh, let me turn off this light too. Alright, submit. What is this? Proximity chat. Yes, enable. We want prox chat. Who would want that off in an extraction shooter? Oh, here we go. Story time.
It is a historic day across the solar system.
The enormous UESC Marathon colony ship
sets out for the Tao's 30 star system
to establish a new home for humanity, and with it, infinite possibility.
The people of Earth and Mars are watching.
Everyone is watching.
Breaking news, contact has been lost with the Marathon colony ship.
Official messaging from the UESC is that nothing is amiss.
People just want to know what happened and what is the UESC doing about it.
Still no answers.
Shocking news today.
FDL losing contact with the Marathon colony nearly 100 years ago.
After decades of citizens demanding answers,
A message has been received from the UESC Marathon.
A distress call.
a threat,
An invitation.
but the message has been leaked. It reads,
Somewhere in the heavens, they are waiting.
Initiating runner defragmentation protocol. Evaluating shell integrity. Evaluating vital signs. Evaluating recognition response. Executing neurological subroutine.
No PvE, it's only PvP.
My last breath.
Well, there are PvE enemies, like there are bots and stuff.
Tongued through silver threads.
Where is death? Loading memory packages. Liminal buffer status 26%. Buffered. Subject is a runner. A disconnected consciousness inhabiting a bio-cybernetic shell. Assert. Subject's psyche is preserved outside their body in the event of shell death. Subject exists only in this liminal state while their next shell is being woven. Please stand by.
Yesterday, I walked with feet of fragile flesh. Today, I drift as light across the grid.
Assert. Runners arrived in the Tau Ceti system after the investigation of a distress signal lost colony ship, the UESC Marathon.
Warning.
Ignition runtime error. Assert. Runners are mercenaries, hired to salvage from the ruins of the human colony on Tau Ceti 4. Proceeding with suboptimal durability settings. Liminal buffer status 100%. Runner defragmentation complete. Your shell will be ready momentarily, and you will deploy to Tau Ceti 4 for your first assignment. Please prepare for consciousness transfer in 3, 2, 1. Initiate.
Alright, so I may have gone through the initial menus a little quick. But was there like an epilepsy warning? Your gear is at risk, you will lose your equipped gear and exit or disconnect from the game. X-filter retain. Okay, no contracts. Inception. Design. Perimeter. Tau 34 UESC colony. Is good. Oh, okay, we gotta switch that. Let's see if it's battlefield. Okay, that's ping. Am I already getting attacked? What the hell? Okay, there we go. Okay, so I need to let me go inside a building because I need to change my settings real quick. I always do this, guys. So, oh my god, I already popped up. Okay. Oh, how do you open it? Okay. Close. Right. Where are the settings? How do I? Map, select. Okay, that's for the map. How do I go to like settings, dude? Can I not do that yet? What's, oh, it's down here. Jesus. Controller. Alright. Okay, kinda... It's funny, it saved my... my Destiny settings. Alright, okay, so let's look at... I want to do bumper jumper. Is there a way to just change this outright? Like controller, stick layout, or button layout? There's no button layout setting. Double press delay, swap. Okay, I guess it's down here. Proximity voice chat. Hold. Okay. Toggle weapon action. Open loadout. Open map. Give up triangle. Radio item. What? Comms radio. Consumable radio. Use consumable. Ping. Quick ping. With up on the D-pad. I don't know if I like that. Alright, first things first, we're gonna change our L1. But prime ability is L1, R1. No. Tactical ability, trait ability, melee. Light attack. I don't know what these this light attack. Oh boy. Multi-equip knife. Okay. So prime ability is, I guess, your ult. Tactical trait. How do you toggle sprint? Hold to sprint. I don't want to toggle it. I want to hold. I know. Okay, and then how do I? No. No. The buttons that you would like to trigger. How do I turn this off? How do I unequip this? How do I unequip this? This is very confusing. Causing unforeseen circumstances. The maximum of 2 buttons can be pressed at the same time. You'd like to trigger this action. I don't want to trigger this action. How do I take this off? Ugh. God. I'm gonna be here for a minute, guys. Is this free? Yeah, it's free. It's free right now. It is free, my friend. So if you wanna download it and try it out, you definitely can. But I'm gonna be here for a minute. Since I'm in a, essentially, I guess, the tutorial mission. Okay, so I want, what does L1 do? Tactical ability. So let's swap that to X. And then we'll do jump. L1. Alright. Now R1, what does R1 do? Use equipment. R1 is to use equipment. Okay, I think that's fine. The problem that I'm gonna have now is toggle sprint. Now, yeah. How do I take this off? There should be a disable button setting or clear. Wait, because it's press, hold, double press, and tap. Right? Now, how do I take this off? Press the buttons that you would like to trigger this action. A maximum of 2 buttons can be pressed at the same time. Okay, current binding. How do I take this off? Oh god. It's on controller settings. Delete current binding. I gotta look this up. I don't want there to be unforeseen consequences. Alright, there isn't. Oh, it doesn't look like there is. Alright, that's the first thing you guys gotta change, is that. I gotta be able to delete bindings. Okay, I guess it
Appreciate it.
okay. It's my tack. Alright, let's alright, so first thing we gotta do is seek shelter. I thought I just did. I was already in there.
Your perception matrix was damaged during transfer to the planet's surface. Your shell, too. Search the area for repair supplies, while I find a way to access the colony systems.
Search the shells for medical supplies and repairs. Okay. Now you're gonna have to hold on. Let's go back to settings. Beta. It's called a server slam. I wouldn't call it a beta because the game is coming out next week. I consider betas when the game is like more than half a year. Like I would say like 7 to 8 months away. That's when I consider it a beta, because then they get all this feedback from people playing it, and the developers have time to address any problems, change shit. A week is not going to give them enough time to do anything. This is just they're testing the servers to make sure that everything is stable and all that. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah.
Station coordinated. Protect colony systems. No signal out.
Where is the controller? All right. Look sensitivity. Response curve is classic. Let's see what that's on. Okay. Stick layout. Wait. How do I change the sensitivity of the my left thumbstick? Oh boy. Alright, whatever. Let's just go. It's Cascadia. Don't have access here. Can I go in here? Nope. Nope. Access denied. What does it say? Alright. Okay, can't go in there either. Oh. Search medical cabinet. Alright, so move to backpack, hold to U.